All right, and we're back. Now, you were saying details about the tides ebbing and flowing.
Yeah, so it might have something to do with, like, a sunken city and a risen city or something like that.
There's a possibility.
No.
She had to have had enough power.
I don't know.
This is the only original boss in this game.
The only original boss ever!
Well, this boss was not reused from any Zelda game. This is the only original boss that they've actually used here. And the blue things that it shoots out of its mouth actually paralyze you, petrify you, actually. And, yeah, this boss is a real pain. She's really easy, though.
Looks like a Medusa head.
What's cool is, though, is if you get petrified while your sword is mid-swing, it will continue to damage the monster. Like that, see?
That's
At
a little
doing
trick.
damage. It was beautiful, and I was like, yes! And it's actually how I end up beating the monster, because it ended up petrifying me when I swing my sword just perfectly.
Anyway, we have another heart piece.
And now we have the final essence, the changing seasons. And I mean, this is just blah.
This is just like, you know, the last time that we gotta see this.
And of course, you know, the essence has teleportation power!
Why not?
And it teleports you outside. Yeah, I kind of find it absolutely hilarious. Link falling, or a tree falling in love with Link.
Alright, so now we have to go see the great
Maku tree.
I was going to say Deku, but, you know, the Maku.
Now, there are no Dekus, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Well, there's Dekus in the game, but, you know, they're worthless.
Yeah. Unlike in Majora's Mask, where, you know, you can get some heart pieces and whatnot.
God, I still hate Dekus.
Well, you're going to love it in the second temple, because if you ever fall off, just make sure you're a Deku and fall into the lava. You'll be warped right back up to where you were.
Really? You lose heart pieces?
No, if the Deku dies, you only lose, like, one heart, as opposed to killing yourself off.
Huh. That's actually very handy to know.
Yeah.
And I do believe I gotta kill the grass, my worst enemy.
Anger of enemies. Yeah, the Deku is, ironically enough, the Deku, has problems with, her again.
And look, she's riding a vacuum cleaner.
You bitch, give me the heart piece.
I know, that's what I kept thinking. Just, you know, she's worthless.
Anyway.
And I have no red potion, so that angers me. I'm just doing I'm doing a few odds and ends here.
Blue left ring.
Half damage from lasers.
You probably could have used it in that last boss fight.
You know, I really probably could have, but, I mean, I didn't need it. I beat the boss in one try.
Yeah, that's a rarity for us.
That's a rarity for me, because usually it's, what, like half a video?
Hey, Makatri, I've been meaning to tell you, you got, like, this thing on your nose, it's like a leaf. I don't know if it's, you know, if you think it's stylish, but it really looks kind of bad.
Oh, God, we're gonna get what? Oh, never mind.
Oh, God, its eyes started glitching out.
It did?
Yeah, watch back the footage later. His eye starts glitching out when the thing starts coming down.
That is awesome. Well, it might be just because, you know, it's a crappy... I did the crappy compression.
Possibly.
With Oracle of Ages, I won't be doing crappy compression. I'll actually be taking the time out to make it look better, considering the fact that I got the new program called Virtual Dub.
That's what I get for doing commentary first.
I remember, this is still a learning experience for me.
Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, so where the fuck are we going?
we're just gonna go explore the Maku tree because, you know, every time we've always been able to find, like, you know, gaseous seeds and stuff, and there's nothing up here. A few fairies.
Well, that was a
I
point.
feel better.
That was a pointless 5 seconds.
Yeah, well, you know, Zelda is a pointless eternity.
No, it's about kicking ass and saving the girl at the end and doing other things with her.
Yeah, well, I think Link's still a child in these games, so he's not hit puberty yet.
No, actually, it's confirmed. This one takes place after A Link to the Past, and Link is actually a teenager.
Really? So he's just now discovering himself.
Yeah, this takes place about 3 or 4 years after A Link to the Past, and about 2 years before Link's Awakening.
Which one was Link's Awakening about again?
That one is where you ride into a new land on a boat.
That's right, and it's got that sleeping dreamfish or something, right?
Yeah.
That one was retarded.
Yeah, well,
That ending pissed me off.
that's the end of this side of the Zelda timeline, actually.
Link's Awakening?
Yeah, that's the end of the child's timeline.
Huh. Well, on this side at least, because the next one there's, isn't the other side of it supposed to be, Wind Waker, stuff like that?
It's Wind Waker followed by the original 2 adventures, The Legend of Zelda and The Legend of Zelda 2
Link to the Past.
Link to the Past.
And then, of course...
No, not Link to
wait,
the Past. Freaking Adventure of Link.
I thought it was supposed to be Wind Waker, followed by, the fuck was it called? Phantom Hourglass, followed by Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, it is. And then after all those direct sequels come the original Legend of Zelda and then Legend of Zelda 2, Adventure of Link. And the proof of this is Adventure of Link, the names of the towns are actually the names of Link's friends from Ocarina of Time that became the sages.
Well, there you go. Alright, so we're going back to the temple. Except we're not going to the same side. Well, we shouldn't be. Would you die, you stupid bastard?
Die, damn it. Anyway.
Super Link! Alright, I came to the wrong side. I think I know at this point.
But we must kill the cats anyway.
Yes, because they are evil.
That's just because they want you dead.
And of course, you know, we're walking. And oh my god, it's another acid trip.
Oh my god, the video quality.
It's horrible. Yeah, I definitely, you know, because this is a learning experience. Granted, it's going to take me a lot longer to upload videos the way I'm doing it, because when I do it for Wolfbite, I take the original videos and compress them into the highest quality possible, which is like HD for large computers or something.
Whoa, it's Twin Rova.
I know, you were actually right, and I hate that, because you said that was Twin Rova back at the 6th dungeon, I think. You cheeky bastard.
Haha, I am cheeky indeed. Anyway, they ride off, obviously.
And of course we have the Maku tree here, chiming in. This is Capcom's equivalent of a cutscene.
We must hurry.
Ignore the cats.
Ignore the 2 eyes coming out of the door.
I know, that one's a little creepy as well.
Anyway, this is Onyx's castle.
The final... I'm not even considering this a dungeon. I'm considering it half a dungeon.
That's short.
It could be considered a dungeon because there is a mini-boss and a boss. Onyx is the boss. The mini-boss, you're actually going to remember and find quite hilarious.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's just keep slashing. Yeah, if you're low on health, you can come in here, and after all of the tiles are dead, you can snatch the fairy up, which is it's kind of useful.
Kind of.
Oddly enough, the castle looks like a giant middle finger.
You have to show me that when you get the map.
There actually is no dungeon map in this case, in this one. It just, see how it's like that? It just goes up like 3 more squares, so it looks like a giant middle finger.
Well, and Wizrobes to annoy you.
There's Wizrobes. Each area you have to kill all of the enemies that are in that area to be able to advance to the next section. The next section is just a pain in the ass and really pisses me off.
So basically, this is an endurance match that Onyx is trying to wear you down.
Yeah.
Oh, Floor Masters and Knights.
Yeah. That is just Onyx saying, fuck you.
It would be a lot worse if they were combined into one. Ooh!
The interdimensional floor bitch. As you called it.
Interdimensional floor bitch. No!
I told you you'd find the mini-boss a little funny.
He's blowing fire at you. His kisses burn.
Okay, so we go up.
The goggles did do nothing!
Alright, so let's smash a few pots here, because they give you hearts. And let's give a test of our power here real quick. Yeah! So, join us next time, everybody.
Laters.